The Pi Core team has been dead silent, and it's raising serious concerns. Why are they not addressing the massive sell-off? Why is the price plummeting? And what's really going on with Binance? Today, we're diving into all of this and exposing some shocking truths that every Pi holder needs to hear. We're about to dive deep into the current state of Pi Network, the price crash, the rumors, the missing Binance listing, and why the core team is choosing to stay silent when the community is screaming for answers. Stay tuned because this one is going to be intense. But before we go any further, real quick, drop a comment below and answer this. Do you think the Pi Core team is making the right move by staying silent, or should they step up and address the concerns? Let me know in the comments. Also, if you haven't caught up with my latest Pi Network updates, check out my previous videos. Links are in the description below. Now, show some love. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any Pi Network updates. And of course, drop Pi Network to the moon, along with your country in the comments. Oh, and just so we're clear, this video is for entertainment purposes only and not financial advice. So with that said, let's get started. Alright, let's get real for a second. If you've been watching the Pi Core team's official page, you've probably noticed something odd. They're talking about everything, except the biggest issues that pioneers actually care about. They hyped up the February 20th coin listing, understandable. Then came PiFest in March, followed by some updates about Pi domains and the Pi shop. But where is the discussion about the dropping price? Where's the response to the rumors flying all over the place? And most importantly, why is there no official statement about the migrated Pi coins that mysteriously return? You see, whether we like it or not, the value of any cryptocurrency is heavily influenced by information. People invest based on what they know. The more clarity and updates we get from the core team themselves, the better confidence the community will have. But instead, their silence is fueling uncertainty, leading to a massive sell-off. Just take a look at the numbers. As of March 24th, Pi was sitting at 0.9 cents, not even a full dollar, and the market cap, $6.41 billion. That's a massive drop from when Pi was inching towards $3. Now let's talk rankings. Just a few days ago, Pi was ranked 11th among the most valuable coins in the world. But now, it's fallen to the 23rd position, overtaken by Chainlink and several others. And this isn't just a random fluctuation, this is a serious downward trend. You want proof? Let's pull up crypto bubbles. Over the past week, most altcoins have been soaring in the green. Meanwhile, Pi, down by almost 30%. And just in a single day, while other coins are pushing forward, Pi is still dropping by another 5%. This isn't normal, and we all know why. It's because people are dumping their Pi coins faster than new investors are buying in. And when that happens, the market confidence collapses. People who once believed in Pi's potential are starting to back out. And here's where things get even more frustrating, the Binance listing drama. Now, over the weekend there was a hot rumor going around that the Pi Core team pulled out of a Binance deal. But let's get one thing straight, that's not true. In fact, it's the opposite. Binance doesn't fully understand what Pi is doing, and that's a major problem. We all know that Pi is working on building its own exchange, and while that's great, let's be honest. Can it compete with Binance in the next 2-3 years? Absolutely not. Binance has millions of investors and a global reputation. Even if Pi launches its exchange tomorrow, it won't match Binance's trading volume, investor trust, or liquidity anytime soon. That's why listing on Binance is crucial. When a coin is listed on a top-tier exchange like Binance, it gains massive exposure, liquidity, and credibility. This attracts serious investors, boosts trading volume, and ultimately pushes the price up. But here's where things get messy. Pi was actually disqualified from Binance's listing process. Let me explain why. A while back, Binance conducted a poll asking users which new coins they wanted to see listed. Pi won with a massive 86% of the votes. But despite that overwhelming support, Binance still refused to list it. Why? Because 2 out of the 3 Pi investors don't even own any Pi coins. Think about that for a second. Imagine creating a cryptocurrency but not holding any of it yourself. Binance saw this as a huge red flag. To them, this could mean one of 2 things. Either there's shady financial activity happening behind the scenes, or the team itself isn't confident in the project, and Binance doesn't want to take that risk. So unless the Pi Core team addresses these concerns and provides clarity, they will continue to struggle to get listed on top exchanges. And without major exchange listings, the price of Pi will continue to drag. Now let's talk about the bigger issue, content creators and the Pi network community. Have you noticed that many Pi content creators are starting to feel frustrated? Every day, more and more of them are asking the same burning question: why is the core team staying silent? The lack of regular updates, clear roadmaps, or even simple engagement with the community is making many people anxious. These creators have spent years educating and promoting Pi, building a strong, dedicated following and keeping the momentum alive. But now, with so much uncertainty, even the most passionate supporters are starting to lose faith. If the core team continues to ignore the concerns of the community, the consequences could be severe. The Pi ecosystem thrives on engagement, discussions, and enthusiasm. Content creators are the driving force behind the Pi network's engagement, keeping users informed and excited about its potential. When they step away due to frustration, whether from slow progress, lack of incentives, or declining interaction, their audiences often follow, leading to a chain reaction of disengagement. This loss of momentum doesn't just affect the community, it also raises concerns for businesses and developers who were considering integrating Pi into their platforms. Without an active and enthusiastic user base, the network's growth and adoption could slow down, making it crucial to support and incentivize creators to keep the ecosystem thriving. That loss of confidence can create a domino effect, where fewer people are willing to hold or use Pi, ultimately weakening the entire network. And guess what happens then? The price of Pi won't just drop, it could completely crash. A thriving digital currency relies on a strong, engaged community, and without it, Pi's value could plummet. Right now, people are holding on to their Pi with hope, but hope alone isn't enough to sustain a cryptocurrency in the long run. The core team needs to step up, communicate transparently, and keep the excitement alive before it's too late. Otherwise, what was once a promising decentralized revolution could slowly fade into just another missed opportunity. If too many people exit, Pi could fall to 0.1 cents or even lower. Because let's be real, Pi Network is powered by people. The people creating content, the people engaging in discussions, and the people still holding on to hope. Without them, Pi is just an abandoned project. So Pi Core team, if you're listening, say something. The community is begging for answers, and your silence is only making things worse. All right, pioneers, that's the latest scoop on Pi Network's price drop, the Binance listing drama, and the uncertainty surrounding the core team's silence. We've broken it all down, the numbers, the rumors, and why this silence could be dangerous for Pi's future. Now let's hear from you. Do you think Pi will recover, or are we looking at a long-term decline? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you have any questions or contributions, don't hesitate to share them. I read every single comment. Before you go, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to support the channel. Your support helps us bring you more updates and keep the Pi Network conversation going. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.